Hi, and welcome again to NRCC Business Talk. Today we have Liana Mirea, the General Manager of AFS Financial Services Romania. Hi, and welcome.
Hello, thank you.
First of all, what is this AFS Financial Services Romania, AFS?
What does it stand for,
Yeah.
right? It is a non-bank financial institution, and it was established in 2007, way back, by two Dutch financial institutional investors that were keen on having a way of offering an alternative to bank financing. Because what we want is to give customers more and better than what bank financing is doing. How do we do that?
Yeah.
We want to. So the
Now that it's hard not to be better than being better than the banks, it's not that hard, really.
We think so too.
Yeah.
So what we try to do is to offer more personalized services, and also to make financing fast and more flexible.
Is it
which
working?
Indeed, it is very well working, of course, or at least our customers say so.
For whom? What is the typical profile of your customer?
The typical customer that we have, the typical profile would be an SME, if you call it this way. But of course, we also have corporate customers as our customers, especially if we speak of reverse factoring. If I am to name a typical profile, it would be a company that wants more and better, which means that it wants more personalized services, faster services, and more flexible services than it has from its own bank.
Now, why do you become a member of the NRCC?
Well, by nature, we are quite favorable to chambers of commerce because these chambers of commerce offer a way of both networking and sharing experiences. And I should say that NRCC is and has proven to be one of the most active, and I would say also one of the most lively.
You met clients here at the NRCC?
Yes, and also partners.
Okay.
Which is quite important.
So you also got the money and the clients from the parties. How cool is that? I mean,
yeah. Well, that's a whole story. The money itself is ours. So the difference between non-bank financial institutions and banks is essentially this one: that we do not take money from the customers. We offer money as financing to the customers.
Yeah. How active are you within the NRCC? What do you actually do?
I guess we are active, maybe not as much as we would like to be. We participate in all the main events, I think, that NRCC is organizing. I am also a member of the Financial Markets Task Force of the Coaliția pentru Dezvoltarea României, the Coalition for the Development of Romania.
Everybody knows the guys. Yeah.
Okay. I am also a member of the Agricultural Task Force of the NRCC, and I also try to participate, and not only myself, also my colleagues, in most of the interesting events that take place here.
So you do the business speed dating things?
Also, yes.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, these are great. I mean, really. I'm looking at the energy on people's faces in those events, and I can clearly see, even if they're not making any new business, but they are gaining information and they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, it's also a pleasure, of course.
It's good for us to get some energy from there. Now, going back to your financing, trends in financing. What's happening in your world? Are money free right now, for instance?
No, but it's getting there. That's what you feel as a financer.
Not free. Okay.
As a customer, you never feel that, but as a financer, it's a challenge. However, I think one of the most important trends, one of the fashions, in fact, in our line of business would be the so-called fintech. And I should say that whoever speaks of fintech,
okay.
Yes, whoever speaks of fintech might or might not have the most knowledge about it, the utmost knowledge about it.
I have none.
I am included in that one, by the way.
So
And probably
treat me
everybody
as
else.
if I don't know anything, because I actually don't.
Yeah, actually it will be difficult to explain, because there are also the range of definitions of fintech is wide. So everybody understands what anybody would like to understand. For instance, some people think of fintech as only a place where you offer financial services online. There are others that go further than that, and they think that it is related to offering financing without ever seeing the customer. Of course, our, I should say, bureaucratic
Clearly
regulations.
that didn't work with at least one bank I know.
None of the banks may do that.
Yeah, not knowing your customer. Well, some banks in Europe started this trend a few years back. Yeah.
Well said.
And one of them, I think, it went belly up a few months ago. We will not name names here, but it happened. So you really have to know your client, even though it's online. How do you do that?
True. So first of all, we do not do everything online, and I think nobody in Romania can do that or is allowed to do that because
so you
of the
want to see a face?
You have to see a face, yes. You have to not only see a face, but discuss with the management of the company. You have to understand what the customer is all about.
What if you don't like the face?
Not liking the face actually means not liking one of the features that are important for borrowing. Maybe we will speak a little bit more about that later.
Now, just a quick question. Cryptocurrencies, you're not there.
No, we are not
Should
there.
I be?
That's a very tough question because we may go well or
you can be honest with
bad.
I think it's a crooked scheme, but you go ahead.
No, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. I think the blockchain system will catch on for various reasons and to various businesses. However, as someone working in the finance world, we are a little bit more inclined in the classical way, to treat things in a classical way.
So that would be one of the challenges that your business faces right now.
It might in the future. It might in the future. Nowadays, as I said, we are, because of the legislation which is not so updated in such fashionable trends, we do not need to think of that much because we cannot yet go there. But yes, we do think so in the long term.
Now, going to the classical challenges, what is the one that you're currently facing right now, or the ones?
As I said, the most important one is technology for sure, and not only for us, I think for all businesses. But on the other hand, we are trying to upgrade our systems, to upgrade the way that we are both reaching customers and also communicating with them, of course, by means of technology. Now, there are also other challenges because of the economy. And of course, SMEs, which
How's
are
the bad debt situation?
The bad debt situation is always challenging and always something that you have to take care of. With us in AFS, we are fortunate enough not to have that. Because we are quite careful. Maybe we will talk a little bit about how we are doing business as well. We are analyzing, although we are faster than other competitors, we are also analyzing much more thoroughly everything that we do. And as one of our lines of business is factoring, we are not only analyzing our customer, but also our customer's customer. So because of that, we have much more grip on the risk, and therefore we are, I believe, better equipped, let's say.
Now, what is the most important advantage that you offer to your customers?
If we speak of only one advantage, is to
Okay, I'll give you
maybe
3.
Let me give you 19.
19, that's
yes.
a lot.
The first one would be being very fast. So we offer customers speed, which is quite important sometimes when a customer really needs money. Another advantage that we offer is flexibility. We are, again, fortunate enough to be able to personalize everything that we are doing, to look at a customer, which is a company, on the company's own activity, own basis, which also means being able to offer flexibility. The third advantage that we offer, but I see you are very much bored, so I will cheat it all at once.
I'm thinking, how do I get these guys money? I'm thinking, do I fit there? Do I check that box? I don't know.
Okay, let me finish with the advantages. The other 17 advantages are, in fact, my 17 colleagues who are very well trained, also great people, and also quite specialized in what we are doing. So customers appreciate that, really.
People. That's
People
very
is one of the most.
Every
I'm
bank
sorry, we are
nowadays,
finances.
they're trying to pull mobile banking. You don't have to see us. You are not going to enter into any of our offices, and you're trying to put people back in.
Yes. This is our creed, if I may say so. People are the most important thing, and more, I think our competition is also seeing that. Because the most important asset that is missing seems to be people, specialized people, good people. And we are fortunate to have that because we have another type of atmosphere that you rarely see I think, in financial businesses, such as family style working, although very, very hard working.
I see. Factoring. You told me about this advantage that you offer. How did you come with the idea? I know banks are offering factoring
as well.
Is your factoring service different? What does it do, especially for clients?
It is different only in the fact that it is more specialized, more personalized. Because factoring for us means what it means to any other factor, which is offering the customers several advantages, several possibilities. Our customers in factoring are sellers of goods, sellers of services, and their needs are the most important to factor. What are the main needs? So the main needs are to increase your range of customers as a company, and also one of the main needs, and very important also, is to not to pay immediately to your suppliers. So factoring is covering this and more. Why? Because our customers, who are, as I said, sellers, do not have always, especially if they are SMEs, the skills to analyze their own customers or their own potential customers. You want to make the range larger. What do you offer best? You offer the possibility to pay term, not immediately.
How do I know between these 10 Chinese companies which are the ones who are going to stick me up? Exactly.
But a factor may know. Why? First of all, the analysis. Then, if you speak of external or export factoring, then you also may speak of insurance. And an insurer may know and may add its knowledge to the knowledge of the factor itself.
Now,
so this is another advantage indeed that we offer to factoring customers, that they are more prepared for the risk.
Why should they go to you instead of a bank?
Okay. If you are an SME, you may want to go to us instead of a bank. Why? Because although there's a lot of talk about serving the SMEs, in fact, we are treating SMEs as if they were corporates, meaning direct discussion, trying to understand the needs. There are many times when, for instance, our customers come to us and think, okay, let's try this as well, but I don't think we will find a solution. And many times they are surprised that we do find a solution. Why? Because we look, as I said, at the core of the business and of the way the business is going. We do not have only the usual standardized approach, which says if you fit into these boxes, you can have this much, you can have this price, and you must give these collaterals. I'm speaking in general, not only factoring.
Now, let's say Romania is your customer. Our country, you know the country, it's Eastern Europe on the left bank of the Black Sea.
I slightly remember.
That's the general idea, okay? What would you require from Romania before lending money to Romania?
Very nice question. So, first of all, what we require from a company or a customer that we would like to lend money to would be the so-called character. What does character mean? It means not only the business being held at the best standards, but also the managers of the business being trustworthy, being honest, and having the best features for that business. Okay? If you translate this to a country,
I kind of see where this is going. And
if you translate it to a country, it would
if
mean
you don't want to
leaders.
say it, I'll say it. They don't have any.
I'm not here to
Okay.
say that, but what I would like to say is that this is what is required. The first, actually, there are three main things that you require in credit. So first of all, as I said, it's character, and of course the character of the management, which means also of the leaders of a country. The second one would be capital. What would be capital in the case of a country? It would probably be the resources and how well that country is taking care of them. Okay.
One of the resources is draining at a fast rate. People.
Yes, this is completely true.
Yeah.
And it is one of the
And
most
we are
important.
not discovering new deposits of people in the Black Sea, you know?
Right.
That's not happening. It's just gas. People, everybody walks out. So that's probably a no-no for you, right? When you're seeing this kind of capital draining out of the country.
Exactly. For
Kind of makes you
for not
think.
the best of reasons.
Yeah. And the third?
And the third would be capacity. Capacity refers to the way that the company or the customer or the country has the plan followed. So before having to follow the plan, it has to have a plan and a good one.
Okay.
Okay. Now I think this answers all your questions because
it kind of does.
You can
So
answer
I'm
whether or not
seeing that
has
Romania
these
does not get money
features.
from you. Is it?
Yeah, for the
Is
moment
it?
not.
For the moment not.
Yeah, but
Well, other institutions are lending money to Romania, even though it's becoming dearer and dearer when it comes to interest rate.
that's the risk of it, yes.
Yeah, and we're all gonna pay, sadly. Now, general advice for startups, SMEs. I'm a new guy on the block, I want to start something.
What would I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a good
so
moment to start something in Romania?
I think any time is a good moment, and the most difficult moments are those that offer the most opportunities. So my honest advice to a startup manager would be to believe in the business, to believe passionately in it, and never to give it up for any temptation. Because I have seen companies fail, or even businesses fail, because of greed, because of wish to, because of dishonesty, or because of other such temptations. But in fact, I have never seen an entrepreneur that is passionate and that has simply given up its business. Even if a company fails of that entrepreneur, the business idea is led further by that entrepreneur. So I think it is important to have passion and to believe in what you are doing.
Speaking about passion, what are the events that are most passionate, you are most passionate about when you're thinking about NRCC events?
So we all like the events of NRCC, of course, but I think the one that is more to our heart is the Night of the SMEs. And not only because SMEs are our natural customers, but also because I think it is an event full of energy and full of fun. So we like it.
So we're looking forward to see you there.
For sure.
This year.
You can bet on it.
November, I guess. Okay?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Liana Mirea, who is the General Manager of Access Financial Services Romania, thank you very much. And
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us at NRCC Business Talk.